Welcome to episode 2 of the Cactus Chronicles, Mom Gets a Saguaro. Now, the saguaro is the iconic cactus. It's the thing everybody thinks about when you think saguaro, and Mom wants to put one right here in her front yard. That circle that was painted on the ground was painted by Dave Morales of Morales Ranch, and they are experts at transporting and planting saguaro cactus. It's been what their family's been doing for 50 years. So once they decided where it could work in my mom's yard, they had to go out and find the perfect cactus for her yard. And this is it. This cactus is 15 feet tall. It has 2 arms. Now, these are very slow growers. So this cactus could be anywhere from 90 to 120 years old. They are going to plant it about 3 feet deep in the hole that they dug. So it's going to only be about 12 and a half feet above ground once it's planted. The reason they do that is so that the cactus has a really firm foundation. Occasionally, especially in this part of the country, in Arizona, you'll see saguaro cactus that have been planted and then they have all these different boards and literally carpets holding them up, right? Making them stable until they can root and support themselves. Well, when you plant more deeply like this, you don't have to use any of those supports. The cactus can start to root out right away. Now, they don't have a huge root system. They have a big tap root and then some smaller roots, but it's not like a tree with a kind of a giant root system that is going to spread out all over underground. They do send out smaller roots during the rainy season to gather up that rain so that they can store it. So a cactus that's fully hydrated can weigh up to 100 pounds per foot. So this guy, 15 feet, could weigh 1,500 pounds right now, especially since we've just had a lot of our rain here in the Sonora Desert. It's been a really good monsoon season for us this year. Lots of great rain. So all the cacti are very happy right now. So once they get it loaded or dropped into the hole, now they're going to check the orientation on it to make sure that it's orientated the correct way. It's really important that you orientate the cactus north-south the same way that you harvested it. And that's because the skin on the side that faces the sun is tougher than the skin on the side that doesn't. And you want to make sure not to burn up your cactus. So placing it facing the right direction is really important. So once they get it faced the right direction, they've added a little bit of fertilizer to the hole. And now they're just going to tamp down all that dirt. It's kind of amazing how fast. I mean, they do this all the time. They're very skilled at it. But the whole operation probably took, maybe right around an hour max. And then look at that. It's just standing up there all by itself, sort of waving at the neighborhood. And it just looks amazing. I mean, really it looks amazing. Now, my mom has decided to name her cactus Gustavo. So here's Tiny T standing next to Gustavo. Why don't you give Gustavo a great big hug, Mom, and welcome him to the neighborhood. There he is. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you'll read the blog post and learn a little bit more about these really cool cacti, the saguaro cactus. If you've enjoyed the Cactus Chronicles, please do subscribe, hit the notifications bell, and like the video.